BookTube, it's Missy, and today I'm here to share with you guys my summer Tradeaway. Now it is August 8th today, and I've been compiling this since June-ish. All of July I pretty much liked every single book I read, so I'm not giving away any of those books, but I do have here a stack of books that I would like to trade with you guys. If you are not familiar with what my Tradeaway videos are, this is what it is. Tradeaway means that I trade a book with you and you trade a book back with me. These are not just free books to you to have and keep as a gift. The whole point of trading is to get books off of your shelves that you don't want anymore, and for me to do the same. Now I am at this point in time 3,600 something subscribers. So at my 4,000 mark, I will be doing an actual giveaway where, you know, you get books for free as a gift. You don't have to send me anything. So if you are interested in that kind of giveaway, just wait until I hit 4,000 and I will do one of those. This one, again, is for people who want to send me a book. Now, this is international. I will send these books anywhere, but the catch is I have been burned in the past, so I will not send you the book until you send me yours first. Before, I was very naive and trusting, and there were several people who did not send me their books, which made me sad because the whole point of trading is to share. And as the oldest child, I am determined to have everything even. All of my siblings, if we had Skittles, M&Ms, whatever candy we had to make it even. If I have 5, you have 5. You don't get more than me. So with these tradeaways, I get a book, you get a book. So everybody wins. That is my little rant. The rules of Tradeaway is basically that. You can be a subscriber. You don't have to be. I would love it if you clicked that like button and subscribe to my channel. I don't usually tell people to do that because I feel very strange about asking people to be my friend or to watch my videos. But if you are here and you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe. So yeah, be a subscriber if you want to, and make sure that you know that you have to send me something, which means that shipping wherever you live is going to cost a lot of money. In the US, I use media mail because it's cheap and I'm able to give out more books in the United States that way. So if you are in the United States and you want to send me something, media mail is totally fine. That's what I'm going to do for you guys, and let's get started with the Tradeaway. The first one I have here is an oldie. You have seen it in the past, but the person that I was supposed to trade with ended up not being able to trade with me, and so she told me, hey, just put it back in rotation. And that is The Boy Meets Girl Massacre, or The Boy Eats Girl Massacre by Ansley Hogarth. I gave this book 3 stars, and with my rule, if it's a 3-star read, I normally do not keep it on my bookshelves. This is about a girl who works at a hotel where there was a crime in the past where a man killed a woman and supposedly ate her, but there's no proof of that. And it's boring, and she wants to throw a party and some horrific things go down. There is a unsettling bit about scratching her head that is so horribly disgusting that I loved about this book. So if you're interested in a YA spooky mystery thriller with horror elements and really gruesome, not super bloody, but there's a little bit of blood in this book, then just let me know down below. Just say The Boy Meets Girl Massacre, and I will add you to the list. With all of my tradeaways, I have hats filled with people's names, and I just pull a name from the hat, and that is the person who wins the book. Again, you send me the book, then I send you the book. The next book on this list is another one that has been previously in a Tradeaway where the person couldn't trade with me, and that is Darkness Becomes Her by Kelly Keaton. This is the first book in the Gods and Monsters series. I have 2 copies of this book. That's why I'm giving this one away, because it doesn't match my other editions. I really, really love this story. This was a 5-star, I think, for me. And our main character, Ari, is amazing. She's kick-ass. She is a trained bounty hunter. She lives with all these misfits in the Garden District in Louisiana after Hurricane Katrina. All of her misfit friends are either vampires or witches or some other kind of supernatural. There are mythical gods in this series as well. Very fun read. So if you want Gods and Monsters, if you want Darkness Becomes Her, just let me know down below. The next books that I have here are my gratitude journals. They're doodles, but there are journals. And this is a 365-day grown-up doodle thing that I got from the author. And I'm going to mess up his name again. I am just sure of it. What is his name? Why isn't it on the cover? Kislev. What was this? Jonathan Kislev sent me 3 of these. I'm keeping 1 for myself, and then, I'm sorry about the glare, and then I'm giving away 2. So if you would like one of these to trade with me, let me know down below. 2 people will win this. This is March 31st. You would doodle something in here. You write what you are grateful for, and then there's a little quote at the bottom. I think these are really cool, and I'm definitely looking forward to using mine. The author told me I didn't have to wait until the new year because it is circular. Wow, this light. Maybe I'll go this way. Oh, better. Because this is circular, it'll work, but I think I'll just wait for the beginning of the year anyway. Alrighty. The next book in my Tradeaway is Complicit by Stephanie Cohen. I read this back in June. This is a YA thriller. It's very short. It's about a boy who has a mental illness, and when he was little, his mom was murdered. He was adopted by a very rich family, him and his sister. His sister has gone missing, and he is now a teen, 18 I think. He's about to graduate, and he's having to deal with anxiety, and the anxiety is so bad, like his hands go numb, and so he has to deal with that. He is falling for this girl. His sister is in and out of his life. It's all very dramatic or drama filled. And the book didn't actually get to what it was supposed to until about 2 chapters before it ended. And that was the only reason why I didn't like it, or at least the only reason why I gave it a 3-star, is because it was so slow at the beginning, and then that ending hit you, and I'm like, what the hell just happened? I really liked the ending. I did not see that ending coming at all. I was expecting something else. So if you like very psychological, weird thrillers, I would definitely pick this one up. Again, it's YA. It's very short, but I believe this one came out in like 2015 maybe. So it's not too old. And again, it's by Stephanie Cohen, the author of Charm and Strange. Strange and Charming? Strange and Charming. I think that's the title. Anywho, if you want this one, just say Complicit down below. Alright, the next 2 books that I have are ARCs for the Calculus of Change by Jessie Hilb. These are YA contemporaries. It's got unrequited love, grief, and finding comfort in one's own skin. So I think this is like a YA coming of age story. These don't come out until February 2018, and the HMH Publishing House sent me 3 of these, so I'm going to keep 1, and then I'm giving away 2. So if you guys are interested in trading with me one of these ARCs, let me know down below. 2 more. Next, I have my favorite chick lit read of all time, and that is Austen Land by Shannon Hale. Now, I showed this to you guys in my part 1 of my bookshelf tour, but I just found the hardcover of this book, and it's light sky blue, and it matches really nice with the rest of my books. So I'm giving away my paperback edition. I purchased this from Book Outlet, so it does have a mark on the top. This has never been read, so it's pretty much brand new. It's just been sitting on my shelf, so none of the pages have any like creases. The spine is completely intact. This is 100% brand new. It's just been sitting on my shelf for over 3 years. So if you want a very short, quick, super cute, lovey-dovey chick-lit book about Jane Austen, not Jane Austen in particular, this girl is in love with Jane Austen's stories and Mr. Darcy, then let me know down below. And the last book in this Tradeaway is Two Girls Staring at the Ceiling by Lucy Frank. I read this back in June. I gave it 3 stars. This is just not my cup of tea. It's about 2 girls that have Crohn's disease, which is a gastrointestinal disorder where it's hard for them to digest their food and they get really sick. I think that's what it's I mean, I know it's about Crohn's disease, but I don't know the details of Crohn's. It doesn't go into detail. It just says that she's sick a lot, and so she has to take steroids. And in this book, it is written in verse, and that's why it's not my cup of tea. There's this line down the center, if you can see that. So we have one speaker here. The line represents the curtain between the 2 girls in the hospital room. And then we have the other side. A lot of the times, the other side is blank because her roommate isn't vocal. She's, you know, either sleeping or not there because she's getting studies done. Studies? Tests done on her. Anyways, I don't know. It was hard for me to read. I'm not used to reading things in verse, so I didn't know who the speaker was a lot of the times. Like, even though it was on one girl's side, it could have been nurses or family members speaking. I didn't know it was necessarily our main character, which was very hard to connect with them. And also, I have nothing in common with these girls, so again, there was that lack of connection for me. This was 3 stars, like I said. If you are interested in this read, then let me know down below. Those are all of the books that I am trading for this Tradeaway this time around. Again, this is the summer Tradeaway, so it's all of June, July, and August. I don't know if I'm going to have very many August trades because all of the books I'm about to read all sound really good, and so yeah, I'm excited for this month's TBR. Let me know down below if you want any of these books. I'm going to cut this video off next Tuesday, which is, let me look at my calendar. My calendar's still on July. It went from January to July, and I still haven't changed it to August. I don't even use that calendar. I don't even know why it sits in my room. Alright, so on August 15th, by midnight August 15th, I'm going to close this video down. So let me know if you want any of these books to trade with me. Again, all of the names go in a hat, so it's very fair. I pick one out, I read it off, I exchange contact information with you, and then it goes from there, and then of course you send it to me. It's all going to be media mail, so you'll get it in about a week and a half. Those that are out of country, so international subbies, can also join in on this. Just know that you need to send me your book first, and then I will send you yours. That way I know that you're sending it to me, because I just need commitment, okay? I don't like liars. Anyways, that's it. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will talk to you. And I will talk to you soon. Bye!